everyone. My name is Sora. I am the second speaker of opposition team opposing to the motion this House prefer a world where post-colonial writers prioritize writing in their indigenous languages rather than writing in global lingua franca. Now, team believe that this is wrong because firstly, writing in lingua franca helps people from all over the world understand the impact of colonization over the affected country. So, like my first speaker said, English being the global lingua franca, the language is educated through all schools over the world. It helps people from other countries easily understand what colonization has left behind for the affected country. Take Vietnam, for example. It was invaded by America once for a very, very long time. Now, over 2 million civilians and over 1 million military personnel were killed. The war caused widespread trauma and divided families across the country. So many soldiers and people were affected by the harmful chemicals used in the war, and it affects them for a lifetime. So not only will they live with a disease for the rest of their lives, they will be constantly reminded of the war based on their injuries. If we write in a global language, then many people from other countries, including non-natives, foreigners, could be able to understand this impact. So, writing in a global language challenges the historical narratives and allow the people of the affected country have their own voices and opinions to be able to speak up. Most people would not know about the damage caused by the Vietnam War. From the past to now, if there weren't articles, newspapers by the native people written in English or the global lingua franca. Now, I would like to rebut the cases of the government team. First speaker said that indigenous languages makes the writing better and more diverse, while writing in English might get lost in translation and it will be not as filled with emotion. Now, this is true to some extent because yes, some countries have their own languages that are very diverse and makes them very unique, which can make it quite hard to convey in English. But now, how does writing in a native language make it helpful, make it beneficial for people all over the world could understand, and people, including people that are native, that don't understand the language? Now, if we only write in our native language, the people who understand it will only limit to someone who is a native and some people who have learned the language if it's not very well known. So now, if we do it like that, the writing will not be as popular worldwide. People from other countries would not be able to understand our culture and history much. Don't we want our nations to be well known with many tourists? So now, our team wins this case because by not writing in lingua franca, the message may not spread that much and people from different nations may not understand the impact of that message. So I would like to conclude my speech by saying writing in global lingua franca helps natives speak up and help people in a global scope understand the impact of colonization and many other things, including country. Thank you for listening.